What's going on, everybody? How's your night going? We are going to try and get some logs done today on the map here. We did a couple days of snow runner here, and now we're gonna get back at some logs. We got quite a few fields that need to be harvested. We're falling way behind on our harvesting today, so we're gonna just try and get at it. I think Ricky's gonna join us a little bit later here, but we'll try and get a couple trees on the ground and see where we go from there. So let's get into the game here. This is our map here. We got, like I said, almost every one of these fields are ready to harvest. We got a guy going around on this west field doing some line work, and then we got to probably get it set up with a rolling, and then we'll have to set that field with some type of crop here. So hopefully everybody's having a good night, and we'll see what we can get done today. So let's get into our buncher and get some trees on the ground. All right, let's get that off, and let's get some this back on, and let's get to cutting some trees. Whoa, let's get our camera here where we can see what the heck we're doing. It's been nice to be able to do a little bit of snow runner there. We haven't had much time in the snow runner game there, so I was glad to get a few things done on that, and we'll probably get back to it again during the week here. See what day Ricky's got band practice, and we'll probably join in and do some more snow runner here, but we're trying to mix it up a little bit again. I've been kind of slacking quite a bit with our snow runner. We're falling way behind. I got about 30% done on the maps for Scandinavia, but the new maps are coming out in a couple days here, so we're gonna try and see if we can get caught up a little bit throughout the week here. Kind of fell in a little bit of a pitfall there. We had no way of getting metal beams and metal rolls, so we gotta find that out. But today we cut trees, so I figure we'll try right around over here, and we'll work our way around to the right. Shoot, maybe we should probably go on the far end here. How's everybody else's week been going so far? I know it's only Monday, but I had crazy week last week. We had so much stuff going on at work, and trucks breaking down, people calling in sick. So it's been a bit of a mess here. We got all these logs on the ground here. I feel like Ricky was trying to clean up the area a little bit. I think we'll start here and we'll work our way to the right. Or work our way to the left, actually. Let's get in there here. Let's turn our light on, get some action going. See if we can get see how our processing is doing today. So I want to lay them all this way, so that's why I figure we'll start on the right hand side here. I probably want to grab this tree here first. Yeah, harvesting is falling way behind. Got all these fields, and we got to get a point there where we can do some get some of these fields picked up, make some money. Looks like that tree's getting caught on something over there. We're getting close to the other trees down there. I wonder why my twist is moving really slow here today. It seems like the stupid game keeps changing my settings for my joysticks. Hate that when it happens. I want to tip over our buncher here. Yeah, this is really moving slow. Still got we got the reshade program in our game, and I still need to do some adjustments on it. It actually changes the colors and makes it more vibrant and stuff like that, but I gotta still work on some of that. I put it in there and we just haven't gotten it nailed down right just yet. And we got this log sitting right here. It's kind of stuck in my tracks or something. It's like it's stuck in the ground almost, actually. Let's see if we can get this one out of here. There we go. Put it in the pile. Yeah, this is really aggravating. It seems like it's moving really slow, my twist and on the buncher head there. We had it set up pretty good, and then I don't know what happens. It's like you go out of the game, and sometimes it just changes the settings. Oh, it's just out of our reach. Oh, wait. Did we get it? Nope. Alright, we're going to have to move a little bit closer here. Come on now. So I messaged the guy that was selling the Tobii Eye Tracker 5, and I'm supposed to meet up with him on Wednesday at his work. He's kind of close to where I gotta going back to our yard after the end of the day, so I should be picking that up on Wednesday, and then we'll be having to figure out how to get it installed. I'm hoping that it works good with FarmSim. I think Ricky uses it, uses VR tracker, or I forget what the name of his is, but we're hoping that it works well with this game here, but we're definitely going to have to try it with American Truck Simulator. So I'm excited to see about that new upgrade for the stream here, and for just gaming and alone. Sounds like a pretty legit guy. He's actually a pastor at a church, and he works for this company that does like energy stuff with energy, like making houses more energy and stuff like that. It sounds pretty interesting. But I have confidence that he's not actually one of them scammer guys that sell stuff on Marketplace there. Be the first thing I actually bought from Marketplace. I've sold a lot of things on Marketplace, but never bought anything. What is with the ground? Is the ground like... Oh, the ground's like on a tilt right here. My whole buncher felt like it was falling over on us. It's weird. I haven't seen that in a while. Oh, shoot. There goes our first tree that we dropped. There goes our first tree. Now we gotta pick that up. Alright, let's see if we can get this thing picked up. Don't want to make a mess here before Ricky gets in. Come on, give me the end of it so I can get this thing picked up. Alright, let's get her back in the pile. Had a weird sleeping schedule last couple days. Jeez Louise. Well, we had the Lions game playing yesterday, so we watched that. Fortunately, they didn't win. But I went to sleep around noon on Sunday, then woke back up at 6. And then yesterday I was really tired because waking up so early on Sunday, or going to sleep early and waking up early. So I went to bed again at around like, I don't know, 1 o'clock or something like that, and then woke back up again around 7 today. So I've been getting some sleep, but it's just been weird sleeping schedule. I do like sleeping at noon during the day though. Oh my gosh, it feels so nice just to go to bed that early. My wife doesn't usually mind it too much because then she can get a lot of her work done. So it's been working out pretty decent, but now we just gotta wait for the Super Bowl. I'm still rooting for the Chiefs because, I don't know, I just like I don't want to root for the team that beat us, that's for sure. Come on, get in there. Did I turn it off? Oh, that's why I had the blade turned off. I wish the blade was a little bit louder in the game. Wonder if I could switch that a little bit. Let's see if I could switch this a little bit. Let's see, go in here. In game. Let's turn that up a little bit. There we go. Got a nice little pile started here. I think we're going to need to get some of them other trees out of the way, but we're going to keep moving over towards the left here and set up another pile here. Anything exciting happening with any of you guys? You guys got anything going on with your lives that you want to share with everybody? We got a stump in our way. Yeah, stump doing it. Uh-oh, looks like Ricky's jumping in on a snow or on farm sim. Must have got done with this project he had to take care of. Seen him just jump in on Steam there with Farm Sim. We gotta make ourselves look good. Hurry up and get a bunch more trees down before he gets in here. We'll have to check on our guy doing the lime there and see what he's up to. See how far he's gone on the field there. We'll get a roller going around then. So at least we can have that being done while we're doing the logging today. Uh-oh, our trees are starting to roll down the hill here. Uh-oh, we got a tree that don't want to cut. What's going on, Ricky?
Not too much. What's happening with you?
Just cutting some trees down here, brother.
Nice.
Oh, we're synchronizing. Time for a coffee break. I know I felt a little bit out of sorts yesterday because I finished my coffee before I started doing SnowRunner, and it just was. I had to drink my Arnold Palmer all the way into work. I was wide awake though. Did you want me to stop the game and you host it? Oh crap! I'd have to put
No,
a save up then too.
no, it's fine.
Okay, yeah. Just if it starts stuttering real bad, let me know. And we can change it real quick. So you got the better internet connection. How's your day been going, buddy?
Not too bad. Just tired today. I'm like really tired. I don't know why.
Are you not getting a lot of sleep, or is it just a lot going on?
I feel like I'm sleeping good. Just when I don't know. You probably don't because you're driving, but when you have slow days at work and you just kind of sit there and you don't have a whole lot going on,
Yeah.
it makes me more tired than if I was actually out doing something.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I mean, I do have that kind of. I mean, there's certain days that I get done with areas of my route, and I have to wait for like an hour before I can get to the next part of my route because I can't go there that early. And so I'll usually take my lunch and then take my couple half-hour breaks or 15-minute breaks. And it gets a little tough getting back going. Uh-oh, what's our doing at the tree here? Ooh, our tree's trying to run off of our buncher here. There it goes. So yeah, it's definitely I hate sitting around because I do get
Yeah.
really tired. Like I'd rather just get my job done and go home. Because the more I'm like just bang, bang, bang going from stop to stop, I'm more alert and everything because there's just so much going on. And then when you take that break or just a lull in the day, then it's like, ugh, trying to get going again. That's why I don't bring very big lunches either. Like I just bring a sandwich, an apple, and maybe a little bag of chips or something. And if I eat too like heavy of stuff, then I start getting really drowsy.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I try not to bring too much big stuff. So I'm supposed to meet up with the guy yesterday or tomorrow, Wednesday. I say tomorrow because today's my Tuesday. And pick up that Toby eye tracker.
Nice.
So I'm looking forward to that. He seems like a pretty legit guy. I've been going back and forth with him yesterday on Messenger, and I gave him my phone number and asked for his because it'd be easier to text versus try to go through Messenger. And
Oh yeah.
his work is literally like on the way back to my yard there on the freeway, so we'll go pick it up tomorrow. And then
That's cool.
We'll see how that's gonna go installing that. You know how complicated some of this stuff is.
I feel like there's not a whole lot of options in that one, so I think you'll probably be okay.
Yeah. I'm just wondering, do you think I'll be able to use that in SnowRunner, or is it
It doesn't work in SnowRunner.
It doesn't?
No.
So because I thought maybe like inside the cab of the truck maybe it would be the only time it'd be able to really work.
Nope, it doesn't work.
Ah. And then
I was bummed out about that too because I tried it in SnowRunner. At least the last time I tried. Maybe they've updated the game to where they, well, and mine's a Track IR. So
right, yeah.
You got a Toby, so maybe the Toby does work, but the Track IR does not.
You have to maybe on my lunch I'll look up on YouTube to see if there's a video out there and how to put it in SnowRunner if it can be done. I mean, it very well may not be able to, but what I'm looking forward to is I would like to try and do it in American Truck Simulator. That's when I've seen a lot of the people using it in.
Yeah, it works in ATS for sure.
And it just looks so much more nice when you're inside the cab looking around your mirrors and stuff like that. So that's where I would like to definitely get it hooked up in there.
Yeah. You'll like it for ATS for sure.
All right, let's see. Are you live on your camera?
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. Let's see if I have to adjust or not. Let's see. Discord name, Discord capture. There's Ricky. Seems like it looks like I'm almost losing part of your screen though for some reason. Can't tell. I try not to move anything on that one monitor where it has the Discord and stuff,
Yeah.
but it seems like stuff keeps moving. All right, that looks good. Yeah, so I got a guy doing some line work on the one field, and then
Okay.
because it looked like you cultivated it or we cultivated it or something, and then
Yeah, I did.
and then we'll have to get a roller going around once he finally gets done with that. Figure at least get that field moving along while we're doing some logging today. How's the band practice been going?
Well, we got canceled last week again.
Are you serious?
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what's happening. It's frustrating, you know.
This is the new band, right? Or is this the? Because I remember you were talking about something. You were going between two bands, possibly.
Maybe that's the thing that's we're trying to figure out. We haven't had any practices yet with the new setup, and the guy that we've been playing with is the one that canceled practice last week.
Is it like due to work or something, or is it just that he doesn't want to practice?
He didn't say. He just said he couldn't make it. And the frustrating thing is, like I was telling our drummer, I go, the frustrating thing is that, you know, if he's not into it, just tell us you're not into it, but just don't fucking lie to us, you know? Like if you got something else going on, which he played a gig with another drummer and his kid the Friday after we were supposed to have band practice. So like we were supposed to have band practice Thursday night and it got canceled, and then he played a gig the next night. So it's like, dude, if you have to practice with these other guys to go do the gig, that's fine. Just don't, you know, don't string us along or anything like that.
Yeah.
Just let us know. If you're not interested, you know, no big deal. It's like we'll figure it out. You know, we're all adults.
Is he
I just hate the games.
Is that his main source of income, is the band, or
no?
So he has a regular job and stuff too?
Well, he did, but I don't know if he mentioned that he got let go from his job. So, and I don't know what that means, but I think he has income rental property.
Oh.
So I mean, it's not like he's, you know, doesn't have an income coming in.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know. I get frustrated when people have to like cover up and hide and just, you know, just let us know what's the scoop, man. Are you in? Are you out? Or, you know, because every time we get together, he's like, oh man, I really enjoy playing with you guys. You know, we're having I really like this. I'm really excited about where this is going. Yet he's the one that's always canceling practice for one reason or the other.
Right.
And so it's like, I'm okay with canceling practice. It's not a big deal, but, you know, shoot us straight. Tell us, you know, what's going on, man.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't even care if it's, you know, I just didn't have a chance to work on these songs. So I'd like to cancel, you know, practice tonight so I can spend some time working. That's fine with me too. Just shoot straight.
Right.
Don't cover stuff up. Don't lie. Don't. Yeah, I don't know. That's me, I guess.
No, I mean that sounds pretty reasonable. I mean, it's like give a little bit of courtesy to everybody else's time and value their time too, because if you know if they're sitting there practicing the songs and then all of a sudden now the person that's singing isn't going to be there. I mean, well, it's not gonna work real good. Yeah, I mean, it's like you're wasting your time because you're learning stuff that you aren't really playing in a band. You know what I mean? You're playing with your. Well, see, it's like, isn't it your drummer, and you and then one other person that are like the main people that keep kind of going from. You've been together for a while, right?
Just there's three of us: the
Yeah.
drummer, the bass player, and myself.
Yeah.
And we've been kind of the, we're the mainstays, and it's the singer that's been a revolving door.
Singers are bastards, man. They little prima donnas usually.
I mean, I don't know. It's like, I think he sounds okay. I don't think he's great. I don't think he's anything amazing or whatnot. I felt like the kid we had singing before, different style of singing altogether, but I liked the way he sang better.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, and that's the kid that we're getting back together with again. We're gonna try out something new there, but we'll have to see how that goes. I don't know. It's been frustrating, because I really do enjoy getting out and playing music in front of people.
Yeah.
And all we're doing is just practicing, which is fun too. I mean, I don't want to make it sound like it's not, but it's like, it's like the way our drummer puts it. He goes, it's like a sports team that just does nothing but practice and never plays a game.
Yeah.
Like, why would you do that? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I totally get it. Like you said, I was a roadie for a band for a while when I was younger, and it's. I mean, the roadie part was fine. It's, just set up equipment and shit. But, to see the band argue about something or whatever, it's just the dynamic of the thing. You know what I mean? It's.
Oh yeah.
Different personalities and priorities, and what you might have a high priority for, somebody else in the band might not. You know what I mean?
Well, see, that's the thing that's, I think, been good for us, is that the three of us that have kind of stuck together through the whole thing, we really kind of see things the same way. We all kind of think alike. We all are kind of interested in the same thing, and then it's always been the singer that comes in, and then we're like, that's been the weird dynamic. That's been the one person that's not always just kind of, got along or agreed with everything the way we did.
Right.
So I don't know. Maybe it's us. Maybe we're all assholes.
No, you can't all be assholes. You all get along. The singers are just weird. They're just they get their own personality kind of thing that doesn't always fit well with everybody else. You got to find that right person,
Well, and I was kind of spoiled because I played in a cover band with the same people, other than a bass player that kind of came and went a couple of times. But I played with that band for over 20 years.
Yeah.
And we got along good. I mean, we're all still friends to this day. Two of them left and moved to Arizona, and that's kind of what ended that band. Otherwise, we would probably, I don't know if I could say we'd still be playing, because our other guitar player is having some medical issues now, and I mean, he's in his 70s.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he's having some medical issues now to where I don't know if he can play. I talked to him the other day, and he didn't sound too well.
That sucks.
Yeah, and it's frustrating too, because I feel like a lot of, you know how people kind of like go downhill after a certain event or something like that. There's like some event in their life that kind of, well, the last gig we played was kind of, I think maybe that event for him,
Yeah.
because that's really what he had to look forward to. He had a daughter that was just getting ready to go to college, and so at the same time that two of his bandmates are leaving the state, moving out of state, and the band is ending, his daughter was leaving the house to go to college.
Yeah, so it's just like everything all at once, basically.
Kinda, yeah. And again, those are the two things that he had in his life.
Yeah. I think that's why my mom like won't stop working. Is that she just feels like if she sits around, that she's just gonna like fall apart medically or physically. You know what I mean? And I'm like, to me, I look at it as like, I don't know. I mean, I have maybe because we have the gaming a little bit and whatever. I mean, we got a lot of cool friends and that we hang out with. That it's like I could find plenty of things to be doing, but I don't understand why my mom just won't stop working. And it's like I worry about her all the time
Mm,
just because it just, I mean, just getting up there. You almost be 75 in a couple months there, or a month or so. And,
yeah.
I just know that, like, the way I feel right now, like, when I get to her age, I don't plan on be working. I plan on being enjoying myself, sitting on a boat somewhere, going maybe doing some nice hobby or something. I mean, I don't know.
I think you're right. I think, people that do work, for one, they probably feel that they don't have enough money to live off of, and they also feel that they will, you know, um, no longer be in a social setting, so that they end up being lonely. Um, and then a lot of times too, they just don't have any hobbies. Like, what does she do outside of work?
She doesn't do anything. She plays on her tablet a little bit, and that's about it. I mean, and she cleans her house, and I mean,
Yeah.
but the thing
Well, I
is,
mean,
like,
I
so
get it.
she's gone. She don't get home till like 7 o'clock at night, and I'm sleeping already. And then if not, then by the time I wake up, she's already sleeping, and the only time we actually get to talk to her is on the weekends. So it's like a bummer,
Yeah.
And then it's like the whole weekend she cleans her house. I'm like, how much dirt can you get in one person in a house? She just she's a very clean type person. Like, I think last weekend she cleaned all her drapes around her windows. She took all her drapes and washed them all and put them back up. I'm like, me, I mean, I'd do that. It's a summer, it's a spring
Yeah,
cleaning
but
type thing. You know what I mean?
if you don't have hobbies though, and you're just sitting around and you're bored, why
Yeah.
would you clean? I mean, I get it. I do. It's like she's probably bored out of her mind.
But I keep telling them, like, hey, let us know. We'll go and go out to eat. Like summertime's a little bit easier because there's got festivals and stuff like that we can go and do. But during the wintertime, it's like a little bit tougher because like nobody wants to go out. I mean, I don't want to go out anywhere. I've been driving in the snow and ice, all week. I don't want to. On the weekends, I just want to chill. We go out to dinner or we pick up something over the weekend, watch some movies, and we just relax. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
when you, when that's all you got is work or cleaning, um, it makes it a little difficult. So I mean, like we try. We most of the time, me and my wife are the ones taking my mom out. On any festival that comes up, we'll go there for a couple hours, get a couple beers or whatever, and then get something to eat
Well,
and
does she
walk
seem
around.
unhappy, or does she seem okay?
It's hard. I mean, we only get. I mean, I really only get to talk to her on the weekends, Saturday and Sunday, because during the week, I mean, unless I wake up early one day, if I wake up at 7 o'clock or something, I can give her a quick call before she goes to bed. But she's just getting home from work and has to make something for dinner, and then so it's not like she's talking for very long. So it's kind of hard to tell whether she don't seem depressed, but I mean, her mother worked till she was like 78 or something like that, and then retired, and then I think it was a couple of years after that, or 3 or 4 years after that, that then she started stuff medically, and I think that's what my mom thinks is going to happen to her. So that's why I think she don't want to stop working basically. Plus, it's like you said,
I
it's a
mean,
social thing for her. When she's at
I
work,
mean that's
everybody
probably where
loves
she
her.
gets. Yeah, and she gets to be with the people that she likes to be around, and yeah, I mean, I get it. I do. I really do.
I just don't think I would want to be working that much. I got enough friends that it'd be fun to do something during the week, and if not, then it'd be the perfect time to just start doing some light workouts and finding
Or
little places
maybe
to
go get
go.
like a part-time job or something.
Yeah,
Something that you don't have to do every day, so that you still can. And I imagine she's kind of, is she not that way? Kind of like, maybe can she work part-time?
She probably could, but you know the place that she works for schools, and she's basically like a custodial, like they clean all the classrooms and that kind of stuff,
Oh, okay.
and um, they
Well, then now you know why she cleans.
well she's
That's
been that way ever since too. Wonder why I'm not hearing for some reason I'm not hearing the sound alerts.
what sound alert?
I don't know. Or Jim Duck played realistic knocking
Oh.
and twice already, and I didn't hear him. What's going on, Jim Duck?
Uh-oh.
Let's see. Where's the sound alerts? There it is. Stream sound alerts. I don't know why they're not playing. Let's see if I can go in there real quick. Sound alerts.
How's it going, Jim Duck? Let's get listed.
Let's see. My alerts.
Yeah, I caught some of your stream. When I got in there, it was frozen. Like maybe you weren't there. I think that's what you were saying, is that you were back or something. Like maybe you were away from the game for a little bit, but it was all frozen up. There was no sound, and then it all of a sudden started moving.
Are you kidding me?
So that one's playing. What,
Are
are you talking to me, Ricky?
No, Jim Duck.
Okay.
Are you
Or
kidding
if you can hear
me?
me.
Oh crap! Now it played like
Right?
15. Why is it? What's the other one? Stream. Oh, channel points.
He asked, saw his stream. I saw his stream. I watched a little bit of it the other day.
Yeah, I was watching. I watched him. And he was running around just beating up everybody. Yeah, for some reason the channel point's saying there's an error occurred. So, and I think that's the realistic knocking one. There must be something going on with the alerts right now. The regular ones for bits that are 0 bits, those ones are working, but not the channel point ones. Even the other ones aren't working right because I click on it, test in browser source, and it's not coming up until quite a bit later.
Wake your ass up because it's time to go beast mode.
Yeah, they must not be working there, Jim Duck. It wasn't frozen, it was because it took a break.
That's what I was telling him. I popped into his stream and I thought it was frozen because nothing was moving. He had taken a break and left his stream live.
Okay. Yeah, no, well, it wasn't playing on mine. He played it twice, the knocking sound. I didn't hear either of them. So
No, we're talking about his streaming his game.
Oh. Well, no, and he put it in my chat. He said it wasn't frozen. It was because I took a break also.
Yes, I'm reading his
Oh.
I'm reading your chat and answering his questions.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I thought you were talking to him and I didn't know if you were streaming or not, so.
No. I'm reading your
that's
chat.
funny.
So I was just answering him because he can hear me, so I figured I'd answer.
Yeah. Yeah, well, no, because when I pulled up the stream alerts, it popped over the chat and everything on the one monitor, so I didn't see he was right, and I thought you were talking to him. I thought he was talking to you in your chat or something. If like I didn't know I didn't know if you were streaming or not.
No.
Yeah, no, he was. I was watching. I watched for probably about a half hour or so. I mean, that's the only thing. I was like, I can watch, but like, you know, if the wife and I are watching something, you know, I'm kind of limited in how much I can actually say. So, because she gets a little annoyed if we're watching a program and I'm sitting there watching somebody stream. So I at least try to watch though. But I was watching. I forget what he was, like I said, he was going around beating up everybody. I thought it was pretty funny.
Did you see our new piece of equipment sitting out there?
No, I didn't really look around when I came in here. I just jumped in the buncher and started rolling. Where is it at?
In the back of the clearing that we got going.
Oh, was it the processor?
Yeah, it's a Volvo.
Yeah, I did see that one. I didn't know that it was a Volvo though. I didn't recognize that it was a Volvo.
That's an in-game one.
Is
It's
it?
actually, that one's not a processor, even though it is a processor. It's actually called a harvester. It's not really meant for picking stuff off the ground and cutting it to length. It's meant for cutting the tree and cutting them to length at the same time.
Really? Let's see. Let me jump out of here real quick, and I'll jump over there and see it. Cause I saw it over. I thought it was one of FDR's things. That's when I didn't jump in it at all.
Now you get to find out if you got good key bindings.
Yeah, you know that ain't right. Let's see. Nope. I can't do anything with the joystick. Let's see.
Yeah, you got to figure out your key bindings for those if you want to run them. But I was like, I was watching JB and he was playing and using the stuff, and I was like, that's pretty nice looking gear. I want to try it.
Yeah, no, it looks really
Check
cool.
this out. Oh yeah, and it works great.
This is not considered a processor though?
It's considered a harvester
Why do they say it's a harvester though? Because of harvesting trees?
because it's meant for harvesting the logs off. Yeah.
It's got some nice sounds to it.
Oh yeah, this thing's awesome.
Is it crane controls that you need for this one then?
I'm not sure what ones they are. I'm a little too close to this thing.
Yeah, you're right on top of it. No, it's got some nice sound to it.
Yeah.
It's like you said, this one of the things I hate about FDRs is it's not very good sound on any of the stuff. Like you can hear this cutting of it real good in that. Yeah, I was wondering why all these trees were all laying around here. We were so bored that I was shooting people in the head with a shotgun. That's funny, Jim Doug. Like you said, I'm intrigued on that game because it does look pretty cool. I just don't think I could play it, but I like watching it. Yeah, the thing does look really nice.
Yeah,
The
this thing's
Volvo.
cool.
What are the? Do you remember what the key bindings were for it, or is there a certain section?
I set mine up so long ago. I have no idea. I believe they are the crane controls.
I don't know. Let's see what mine would be.
Oh no, what's happening?
Did it stop working?
Something's going on with the steering wheel now. It won't sit still without me putting the brakes
I
on.
like
Oh,
that
there
the
we go.
handles move in the cab there.
So this is really more meant for like bringing this out here and then having a forwarder go off with it.
Right, yeah. Player interactive.
And what I like is that, oh man,
Trying to look for the crane controls.
here, I'll show you.
The problem
where
is I
mine
need the
are at in here.
gamepad though. That's the thing.
You need the what?
Well, I need to be on gamepad, not keyboard.
Why can't you go to gamepad?
Well, no, I mean
You're-
aren't you you have them controlled in your gamepad, not on the keyboard controls.
Correct.
Yeah, that's why I was on the keyboard, and I'm like, well, that don't help me because I don't know which ones I'm missing.
Crane. Here's the ones I have.
Wait, where's let me find crane first.
Rotate. Yeah, it's in crane. It's keep going down just under there. One more.
There's
right
crane.
there. You're in crane right there. Yep.
Now, do you have it on the left? Yeah, looks like you have yours all on the left gamepad controls.
Well, that's just where I put them.
Okay, so rotate right. I'm gonna put them the same as the FDRs. S1 X, yeah. So that's that. Raise crane arm. Is that the main boom?
I
I would think.
believe it is. I believe it is. I don't know. Mine is S1Y.
Yeah, so it is. Raise crane arm would be probably the second one.
No, you're looking at crane arm 2 now,
Oops.
right?
Yeah, crane arm 2. Yep.
And that is also Y, but that I think is your stick. I think that's your one that your extra boom or whatever.
Let's see. Which one do I usually use? I think I go up here on this one. And then do you use extend crane arm?
Is my other joystick X, and so right and left.
Which one's the extend mean? Is that?
It's the opposite of, okay, so extend is going to be like if you're curling a bucket in an excavator, I believe. I don't remember exactly. But I use the way I did mine is I did mine with the opposite. So the stick that I used to rotate the crane on the other one is where I did X and Y on that extend crane arm. So I think it's like the tilt of like if you had the buncher head, it's like your buncher tilt. That's what I think it is. And so it should be on your right stick, left and right.
Well, see, I use mine. Oh yes, so it'd be this stick would be the twist, and then
you use the twist.
Yeah, I used the twist.
Raise and lower it.
Yep, the buncher head, and same with to tilt it, like swing it around in a circle. I do the left stick, the twist.
Oh.
Open crane tool. I use the D-pad. I just don't remember if it's left or right. Close. Do this one. Rotate crane tool left.
Yep, that's your twist that you were just talking about. Rotating your crane. That's rotating your buncher head.
Okay. And then raise crane tool, axis 3.
I don't have anything going on that. I do, but it's on my side panel.
Wouldn't that be like
no idea what it does.
Wouldn't that be the?
I don't have it. I don't use it at all.
Oh, really?
In this machine, I don't use it at all, so I wouldn't map.
Well, I wonder if it's what do you use to raise and lower the processor head?
What do you mean?
Going flat up and down to
you don't
downward?
have to. It does it automatically.
Oh, does it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, we'll try that.
I don't have it mapped at all. I have it bound to my side panel, but you also. Oh, that's gamepad. I was gonna say crane supporting legs. Yeah, I don't use that.
Yeah, I don't use them either.
So see if you can operate it now.
So why is it moving the tracks?
Yeah, that's what mine was doing too. I had to hit the brake, and it's loud. You got to step on the brakes, otherwise it keeps turning on you. Hit the brakes to make it stop.
Well, that's stupid.
Yeah, I don't like it either, but I don't know, it works.
So the right and left are... Yeah, if I turn right, it's turning left, so I gotta switch that. And that would be... Which one did you say that one was? That was the...
That was your rotate.
Rotate left. So this should be... Let's see, Z minus...
Rotate.
Nope, I gotta go the other way. There we go. Whatever I had it, it's opposite. Yeah, there now it's going the right way.
And then I believe now you just got to check your cut. Make sure that you got your trigger set to the... I don't remember which tool function it is, but it's one of the tool functions. You might already have it mapped.
Yeah, I think I need to do the stick arm again. That's opposite. It's the wrong way.
You push it out for it to go out and pull it in to go in, right?
I can't remember. Whatever way it is, it's not the right way. So it'd be crane arm 2.
Yes.
So this should be a Y minus. Oops. What? I don't know what that did. Y minus. There it goes. I know I do mine a little bit different than FDR's, but I want it to be the same as the other one. Yeah, so now they're at least the same. And then I need to get the cut tool.
Make sure, just go up to a tree and hit your cut trigger and see if it works. It might already be mapped. because I believe we mapped that trigger to other things too.
What's going on, Miller Moose? How are we doing, buddy? You think you're gonna do a stream every weekend if possible? Nice, Jim Duck. Well, I gotta figure out how do you open and close.
You don't. You just go up to the tree and you hit cut.
Okay.
That's all you do.
Can you still steer? Okay, so I can steer.
Oh yeah.
Let's go on the out. Oh, that's a bad view. There you go. And I don't think my trigger's working.
Okay, so the trigger.
Oh wait,
is
there
one of
goes.
the tool.
No, it did do it.
So yeah. And then it just falls. Now you can't twist it at all now. At least I couldn't. You can try. That's the one thing that's kind of a bummer about it is I don't think you can twist it. You have to actually twist the whole body to rotate the head now.
I see. Oh, so once it falls, you can't twist it.
Right.
That's weird. Oh, no,
Well, you're twisting it now, though.
yeah, when you get the little tree, the end part. What's up with me? Not too much. We got a little bit of SnowRunner done the other day. So we get to do some SnowRunner. I got about, I think I'm 30% done with Scandinavia now. So today we're just going to be doing some trees, cutting some trees down and planting the one field a little bit. Hopefully, got to see what our guy's doing. Yeah, that's weird that these, I don't like that you got to hold on. I'm going to have to remember to hold on to the brake so the tracks don't keep switching.
Oh, you don't have to hold on. You just have to hit them and stop, and then it should stop. But don't twist or don't.
No, see,
make
it's
sure
still
your wheel's
moving. I mean,
straight.
I'm
Make
not.
sure your wheel's straight.
Oh, I see.
Now hit the brakes.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
weird. Yeah, we're gonna have. That's gonna take a little getting used to. Maybe it's.
Yeah, because I leave my wheel straight when I'm in these things, and I actually steer with my left joystick twist. So I don't use my twist the way you do. I use it as steering.
Oh, okay. Yeah. See, this is backwards. Get the tracks going the wrong way. Let's see if I turn.
And then I
on.
also have a button that changes driving direction, and that does work.
I do miss that. Keep forgetting that.
You can map a button.
Yeah, I
I
just
have
keep
one.
forgetting about it. So you gotta hit the trigger. Oh, I see. You hit the trigger, and then it'll just
Grabs
grab
it
it and touch. Grab it
Yep.
and pull it.
So you kind of want to get the head
Well, why didn't it drop
on the
down to the
angle
ground?
that you.
Oh,
well,
it's
because
probably
you're
hitting another
hung
tree.
up on the trees. Yeah, you want to get the head in the direction that you want it to fall before you cut it. So that's why you can rotate it around the tree. So you get all lined up on the tree, spin the head around the way you want it to fall, and then you cut it and it'll fall.
See, I'm able to turn the head.
Are you?
I'm pretty sure. Let's see. I'm pretty sure
I
it's
felt like
trying
once
to
I
tilt it.
turned
Yeah, it's trying to turn
got
it.
to tilt.
No, it's trying
Can
to
you turn it back the other way now, though?
Well, it's getting hung up on the other trees here. Are you
'Cause
fond of animal?
I can turn it one way. I can turn it one way, and then it wouldn't turn the other way.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, it won't turn the other way.
It'll only turn one way after you cut it.
Am
At
I
least that's what I noticed.
am I a fan of husbandry on FS? What the hell is that? Is that like just doing all animals on the thing? So the platinum shit doesn't work very well. No, it works. It's just it's a little bit different. That's all. I think I've never used the.
It takes some
in-game.
getting. It takes some
Yeah.
getting used to. Yeah, it's just the key bindings are different.
I mean, I think I like the way these sound. That's for damn sure. Like
Yeah,
you
it
can hear
sounds
the
good.
you can hear the hydraulics moving up and down, and it looks really clean. I wonder if this stuff gets dirty then.
Oh yeah,
And
and wears.
all right, buddy, Jim Buck, have a nice night there, buddy. Get some rest. And when it rotates, it's filling. Filling rotates. I'm not sure what you mean there, Miller Moose. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it, Jim Duck.
You have to hold the rotate button. He says to rotate it.
Oh. Yeah, see, like I can rotate it right
Oh,
now.
so he's used it. He wasn't asking. He was telling us he
Oh,
doesn't
okay.
like it.
I see. Yeah, see, like this
That's
is the
funny.
first time I've used it. I mean, thanks for I appreciate that, Miller Moose. Like I said, Snake uses this. He seems to be using it quite a bit. I've never used it because I just cannot stand trying to do all the keybinds. I mean, right now it seems like it's working pretty good though. Nice. I like this though. I mean, I guess I'm enjoying that the sounds are so much better. If we could get FDR stuff to sound better, then I'd be happy with it. But definitely a
Well,
cool looking machine.
he just went out and recorded real sounds to put into his mods on the last update. I think they're just really quiet. I think his sounds are good. I just think that they
Well,
are
like I even
very
turned
quiet.
the game up though quite a bit. The game sounds up on my wavelength, and I still can't hear the cutting of the sound, cutting of the trees.
Yeah, it is very quiet, but it's an actual recording of those being cut, so it is what it really sounds like.
Ah, shoot! It's like 10:50. I gotta go get my coffee turned back on here. Let's see if my Be Right Back page still works. Ah, wait. I gotta put the other thing back on. Hang on. Be right back. There's Ricky's. There. There, you can watch Ricky for a second. Do what he's doing. What are you doing over there, anyways? Are you?
What am
Oh,
I
you.
doing?
It looks like you're
I was gonna
gathering.
go clean up these piles that are messy out here now.
All right, I would be right back. Let me go and. I took off. Wait, where's it? It still looks like it's on there. I still haven't gotten that nesting done. I
Oh,
noticed. So
yeah.
somebody else I seen that was streaming had that same thing where it has the latest subscription, latest raid thing, scrolling, and they didn't have the color thing behind it like I do. And
Yeah.
and theirs looks fine. So I don't know if it's maybe the colors that I picked. I needed to pick different colors, at least for Farming Simulator. It gets blended in with the grass too much.
It depends on what they're playing and what's behind it, you know? It's
Yeah,
like, yeah.
because like right now it looks fine, but before, like when I'm in the gaming scene, it really gets faded out. And so that's the only reason why I put the little color block behind it to make it kind of show up a little bit better.
Right.
But anyways, all right, let me go and get my coffee turned back on. I'll be right back here. Hi, Mrs. Ricky. I hope you had a nice weekend. Nice. All right, I'll be right back, Ricky.
Okay. We're logging. Yeah, trying to clean up a little bit of my mess here. Ah, damn it. Huh. That thing's too little. I'm not. I made a mess with that new Volvo, but it was fun running. Oh, I think one rolled away from me. Ah.
All right, we're back.
I feel like my field of view's off.
You know,
Because I am like having depth perception issues really bad right now.
I had a issue with the buncher. It seems like it's slowed down again on the twist. Both twists seem like they're slow again. I didn't feel like going back out of the game to see if I could adjust it. I like when Mrs. Ricky makes her appearance.
That looks different. Yeah, I think it was off.
I can't remember what mine is. What did you
I
set
just hit
yours
the
for?
I just hit reset and it put it back to where I feel like it should be.
My wife had this idea the other day. She's like, you should get your mom on the stream and teach her how to do the logging and stuff. And I'm like, she would never do that. I'm like, why don't you do it? I go, Mrs. Ricky's always on stream. She always makes an appearance. No, I don't want to be on stream. I don't want to do that. I'm like, whatever. I just think, I don't know. I think it's fun when Mrs. Ricky makes her appearance.
She stops up every once in a while and says hi.
All right, let's get some more cutting down. Just trying to work my way over towards where we're at here. It looks like we got a few more in this section that I can get cut out, kind of keep widening it out.
Ah, damn it. I'm not running this equipment very good today.
I need to figure out a better spot to put our trees now. Is our guy still doing... He should be done with the line by now. Yeah, it looks like he's done. I
How
didn't
much
get
you
it.
paying that guy?
Whatever he gets, whatever we set it for. Crap, let's go back into this farm real quick so I can get into that equipment. Where's I keep losing my cursor here. What the heck's going on? So it looks like he got it all limed. He's doing a better job of getting all the edges, so I'm happy with that. All right, and then we need a roller out here then, right? To roll it after we lime it? That's what you've been doing?
Did you seed it?
No, I didn't seed it yet.
I think... Do you seed it and then roll? I honestly don't know. I really don't.
I think we should, yeah, probably seed it first. What do you want on this field? It's that northwest field there.
Oh, I don't care. Whatever you feel like planting, just plant the same thing.
The same crop this time.
Yeah, maybe don't use two planters at the same time.
Well, I was doing it in the middle of a stream. I figured, well, get that going while I was doing something else, and it just kind of went bad on me. She went a little squirrely. This time I didn't fill up the lime thing. I just left it. It only had a little bit of lime in it. Like it's got 7%. This way I didn't have to buy a bunch of lime and fill it back up again. Seeing that we're using the course play to actually do it, it uses its own line.
Yeah, but you got to pay for it.
Yeah, but we got $6 million. Got plenty of money. We were getting quite a bit of money when we were doing doing all the, I must have a roller out here. Somewhere. This doesn't go here. I'm screwing it up here. I like having all of them together. So we have, you know, go from the cultivator to the roller. Have you ever seen the guy Locknuts?
I don't think so.
He's a really I like him just because he speaks really well. Like you can tell he's a little bit he's probably like our age maybe. And
Yeah.
and he seems to have a pretty good following of people, and he pretty much all does just farming. At least that's what I've seen. But he just speaks like super well. Like it's like fun to be around there. Like I don't know. I think that's my problem. Maybe I'm not that fun. You know. I mean, I feel like I try to do like playing the game, but also like having fun with people. But even my wife says that. She goes, "You're just not being you." And I'm like, well, I don't know. I don't know which seeder we have here. I always forget which one can do what. So this one can do soybeans, the corn, sunflowers. What would you like today? I keep planning all these things. You should tell me what you want on that field.
Oh, it doesn't matter to me.
Let's see. What kind of crops do we have? We have wheat, barley, canola oat, corn, sunflowers, soybeans, potatoes, sugar beets, sugar cane. We haven't done sugar cane before. I don't know how that is. Sorghum, grapes, olives, poplar, and grass and oilseed radish. Which one do you want?
Yeah, I don't have a preference. I really don't.
We could do. I mean, I don't know what sugarcane needs. I've never done sugarcane yet. But if you go into
Make sure you want to do it on that big of a field for the first time.
You want to do
might wanna
barley?
Double check it. Oh, I said I don't care. If you want to do sugarcane, you can do sugarcane. I don't know what it involves. It might be the same as harvesting wheat. I have no idea.
Let's see. I think it's in the bottom here. If you go into icon overview, sugarcane sugarcane differs from typical field and root crops. It needs more time and mature, but it will regrow after harvesting. You need special sowing and harvesting equipment for sugarcane.
There you go.
It looks like it's a really small harvester, that's for sure. You'll need a sugarcane harvester. It removes the top levels and cuts the thick sugarcane stalks into small, compact pieces.
So it sounds a lot like beets.
Yeah. Fuck that.
And potatoes.
Yeah, I don't want to do it. It looks like it only cuts like a couple rows, at least according to this thing here. Maybe we'll do some. Let's do barley. We haven't done barley before. I don't know if our thing can do barley. What does barley look like on the crop? Barley is that one there. I have to back up to see if this one has it. Nope, so it's not on this one. It might be on our other planter.
What do you need to harvest it? Just the normal processor or normal harvester?
I didn't look that far. I just look at the crop.
You might want to check it out before you plant it.
All right, so that does have barley on it, and we're 100% full of seed and fertilizer. Yeah, We'll do it on a whim. Let's see how it works out.
Just going for it, huh?
Get going for it.
All right.
Sometimes you got to be a little adventurous. And my thoughts.
Is this your pile over here?
It might have been. And my thought was to do a map where it's decent amount of forestry and start with forestry and expand out into animal and grain crops. Oh, let's see. He's asking because he wants to get a group together to start a ranch and do wheat, corn, soybean, and grain crops. Miller Moose was talking about that.
Oh, nice.
That could be a nice little change. I mean, I haven't done much of the animals. I know Snake does.
Are these different? These are different lengths. These are longer.
I don't know what I did. I don't even know if I had a... Well, I don't know if I had a cut length set on mine. Or if it's still set as far as the cut length for the FDR stuff. Did you have to...
No, I don't think it would.
You had to keybind a separate cut length button?
Well, it's just Y on the keyboard, I believe. I don't.
Oh, okay.
I don't always just go in and straight bind up a key. A lot of times, I just use the key that's programmed.
Okay. Yeah, Miller, I don't know. I mean, I feel like I might start spreading myself thin if I start doing all kinds of different things. I wouldn't mind trying it like once here and there, but I don't know if I would be like a permanent crew type of thing to do something like that. But I wouldn't mind trying it. I kind of feel like we have like this. Well, we have this
Is he
farm
doing
set
a
up.
Deddy server?
Yeah, it doesn't. I'm not sure if he's talking about doing like a Deddy server or if he's doing. If he's just trying to set up a game with that's all he's going to be doing on that map. I just feel like I'd be starting to put myself a little thin if I keep dedicating, like, say, yeah, I want to be part of this crew and then be part of, like, you know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense or not. I'm not sure, but clear current course.
Well, you only have so much time in a day to play, so.
Yeah, I mean, I only have like the couple hours before I go to work here, and then, on the weekends it's kind of hit or miss. Most of the time if I'm playing at 2, 3, 4, or 5 o'clock in the morning, and then I play until the wife wakes up around 7:30, and then it's hit or miss whether I can get back on later on in the day. What happened? Oh, you got caught in a fork there.
There we go. We got
I
it,
have
bro.
that happen so many times on mine. So we have planter. I have a planter course set for this field. I just don't know if it's set for with 1 or 2.
Yeah, I would redo it.
That's my problem. I kind of keep. It looks like it's set for 1.
You can't really tell by just looking at the paths.
Should I just erase the folder and start up a new one?
Yeah, I would do a new one.
Because I think some of them I've done. Some of them I've set up when I had 2 separate vehicles on the thing. All right, so
Yeah.
if I go here, open course generator, up and down, number of headlands 2, sharp, clockwise, up and down, automatic. I've been doing the automatic because for some reason when I do like longest edge, it's something's going on with this thing. Like it just doesn't, it's not doing the full length. See, it looks the same, so it looks like it should be planting the right way. Let's see if it'll probably straighten itself out and then back up to the corner here. guessing he's going to back up. He might not. Well, he might miss a little piece. Alright, well, at least he's running around here. Alright, so we got barley going. Let's get back into the other farm and get some trees cut more. Oh, I guess I left my machine running.
I don't know, I just heard that. I was like, what is that running over here?
Well, I seen that the guy got done liming, so I wanted to hurry up and get the next stage going, at least so hopefully it'll get planted before we get done here. I know we got the that's what I'm like trying to say as far as being like spreading myself thin. I have one of my other friends that he does snow runner quite a bit, and he wants to do something, and I'm like, he actually came in the stream yesterday and I wanted to join that. I don't know why I didn't. I should have just started a multiplayer game, but it turned out there wasn't much I could do on the map anyways, because I kind of screwed up here. I went and used all the metal beams and metal rolls to build the bridges that I needed in the map, and then a lot of the missions or contracts that you had to do, they all required metal rolls and stuff, so I don't know what the heck, where the heck I'm supposed to get it, and I kind of ran out of things to do in SnowRunner yesterday because I used up all the metal rolls and stuff. But he's been trying to join in and do something like some of the issue is that the start times of other people that stream and my start time is like way off. So the only time we could probably do something like that is like on the weekend. And I still want to do it because I have joined in his game a couple times, or at least I can remember like once or twice at least. But it's just so hard to get together with people because of my schedule. Like everybody's
Right.
on a normal schedule. I'm on a weird schedule. There's like a little stream in this little area over here. Just seen some water.
Yeah,
on
there's
the
some
ground.
water back there. Yeah. Yeah.
It just makes it a little difficult because you want to hang out with as many people as you can. It's trying to get everybody together at the same time.
Yeah.
And if my schedule wasn't so weird, it would be a lot easier. But like you said, I'm kind of like limited to the few hours that I can play a day and be able to try to work it out with everybody. Once I get retired, then I can do anything anytime.
Right? You just do whatever you want.
I know, man. I cannot wait.
Whenever you want. Just be in charge.
I mean, I
Run
see some
everything.
of my friends that are able to stream like 6-7 hours. I'm like, I think I was able to do like, I don't know what my longest one was. I think I want to say like 4 or 5 hours maybe. But it's like I'm kind of jealous that I can't do it for 7 hours. I think even Jim Tuck was on there for like 5 hours the other day. I'm like, holy mackerel! I'm like, I just haven't been able to get enough time to be able to do that long. When I try to think of like on a Saturday doing it for like 5 or 6 hours, then it just falls apart. Would I be interested in doing some animal husbandry? That's what I said. I mean, like, I don't know if I'd be interested in that. I mean, I think I would do it like once or twice, but to do it all the time, I'm really not into the animal part of this game very much. Damn, I got a lot of trees cut here. Like, I'm wondering if it's too many yet now. See, like, when I used to do this, I would just leave the trees where they're at, and then I would just bring the processor out here and process them right where they're at, and then all the piles would be, you know, you just go and bring the truck over, bring the thing over instead of keep bringing them to the landing.
Yeah, the thing that's kind of sucky about that though is you don't get to get a nice big pile. It's like you have to go from doing, you know, different things back and forth. You're constantly jumping back and forth, and you can't get a good rhythm going of loading trucks or whatever. It would be awesome if we had enough people in here to where you could have someone that was skidding, somebody was processing, and then somebody was loading, and then somebody was driving the truck. If you had 4 people in here doing all that stuff, and you'd be, you know, everything would be going smooth.
Right. Kind of like how FDR does his streams.
Yeah, just the more people, I mean, and I think that's what Miller Moose is talking about, you know, like it's way more fun when you have more people playing together. Like, it's fun to play by yourself a little bit, but it's always more fun to do the multiplayer games where you can interact with people and maybe even do a little role play type stuff, you know?
Right, yeah.
Oh yeah, there's water on the ground here.
Yeah, so I'm like running through water right here. Well, he started 3 grain crops and forestry maps so we can have to clear the land to build. I'm fine with, like, I can't remember if, I think Miller Moose has got a computer. I don't think he's on, at least I know he was talking about getting a computer. I'm not sure if he got it or not. Where is our processor at?
Yeah, I agree. I think the role playing stuff is fun.
You like doing roleplay style gameplay? Yeah.
Yeah, that's
See,
what he was saying. That's what I was saying. Yeah, I think it's fun.
I hate that when you jump in some of the other equipment, it like it switches your view for like when you're inside cab.
What do you mean?
Well, like I get in the truck and it's like the when you're in cab, it's looking out the side window or instead of the front window. It just keeps switching like where your camera view's at inside cab.
There's an option to reset the camera when you jump into the vehicle, so it would always be reset.
Really?
Yeah.
So anytime you jump into a piece of equipment, it's looking straight out the front?
Should be, yeah.
Huh. Is it keybind or is it just a setting in the game?
No, it's an option. It's a game setting.
Now you're gonna make me look for it, damn it. In the truck area, game setting. Fixed visual. No, not month.
No. It might be not the game settings, it might be your settings.
General settings. Field info. Reset camera vehicle. Remembers the camera position for each vehicle once you exit it. Yeah, well, I wonder why mine's off. Good Lord.
No, I don't know. I have mine off too. Oh, that's kind of cool.
So did it reset him? Yeah, it looks like yours is looking the same on each of them.
No, it's actually remembering where the camera is. So like if I go in cab now, I'm out of cab. Oh no, yeah, it did reset it.
I just hate like when you jump in a piece of equipment and I'm looking out the side window every time.
I don't know, I've never had that problem.
I mean, I don't know if it does it every time. I just keep noticing it though. When I jumped in the processor, and all of a sudden I'm looking out the side of the cab when I'm inside. Then you gotta keep refixing the camera view. What, still doing 8 meters?
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna do some field processing. Yeah, see, like I'm processing. I can't hear it going through the processor. I can't hear the cutting. Nothing.
Oh, really?
I mean, I do have music going on, but let's see if I turn that off.
See,
Even
this one's really loud. This piece of equipment is.
the in-game one.
Yeah, the Volvo.
Yeah.
It's loud.
I could see what game settings. Where's the volumes at? So environment, vehicle volume. Well, vehicle volume's at 40%. Let's see if I turn it up to 80. I can hear it a little bit better now when it's
Whoa.
shutting down the clamps on the
that was
tree.
weird.
Yeah, I don't think some of the sound alerts are working there, Miller Moose. The channel point ones are, but not the other ones for some reason. Like the real, so you ain't got no skills. It didn't even play it. I tried going into the sound alerts dashboard there, and it was saying an error when you go to channel points. So I think there's something going on with sound alerts right now.
Why can't I cut this tree?
I don't know. I'm cutting just fine over here. Yeah, I mean, I can hear it a little bit better now with the rollers that I turned it up.
Not allowed to cut this tree?
Are you out of our area?
I wonder if we don't own this land.
You gotta be kidding me! With all the money we got all the lands.
Oh no, we don't have all, but we own those lands. Is that me right there? Yeah, I own all those lands. Is it too? But it says I can't cut that tree.
Oh, are you not a farm manager? Let me check.
Oh.
Hang on.
But I was cutting them earlier.
Yeah, it's for some reason you're not a farm manager.
I left the farm and came back.
But yeah, and I think I left to go get that. You should be able to cut it now.
Yeah.
I left.
I left the farm.
Oh, because you were switching
landscaping.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, you're farm manager now. You're back to management.
Yay.
Yeah, maybe I just had my volumes down too low. See, when you get in certain equipment, it is super loud, and I think I turn them down, then I forget to turn them back up.
Yeah, this Volvo is super loud.
My pile's looking halfway decently straight. I'm sure I'll mess it up in a few minutes here. got into work yesterday and my truck was down for maintenance. They didn't tell me, and of course I got in some other truck. Man, there were so many damn problems in that damn truck. It's all these sensors that they got, safety sensors that they got on these trucks. And I don't know how some of these guys drive like the way they drive with a lot of this stuff not working properly. But I was,
I just don't care.
I don't know. So basically, on our trucks, when you're lifting up a can, there's a sensor. As soon as you get above the windshield, there's a sensor that clicks on, and that lets you know that the arms are above the windshield and that your overhead height could be too tall because the arms will raise up higher than the body of the truck. And
Yeah.
then once you get the arms all the way up to the very top of the truck and you're tilting the garbage can into the truck, there's another sensor that realizes that it's all the way up on top. And the one that was all the way up on top wasn't working. So every time I lifted the can up, I had to hit another button to override that the arms are going above the windshield in order to empty each can. All day long I was doing this. Such a freaking pain in the ass. And then the guy's seatbelt is like so wore out that it won't retract. So every time you get out of the truck to open up a gate or whatever, you're constantly fighting the seatbelt that's just flopping all over the place. I'm like, why don't you write that up? I mean, they fix them without a problem. They'll fix these seatbelts. They put a brand new seatbelt on mine, and it's. But a lot of these guys, what they do is they latch the seatbelt and then they just get in and out of the truck without getting out of the seatbelt. Basically, it's like they only go around the shoulder harness part, not the lap part. And it's just like, that's not going to save you if you get in a major wreck. You're going to go right out the damn windshield doing that, and I don't. We got all them cameras that are on our trucks that are inside the truck that if you're not wearing your seatbelt, it's like a major safety thing, and they can actually fire us for not wearing our seatbelt. But these guys get around it by just latching the seatbelt and then just putting the shoulder harness over them every time they get in and out. They just crawl over the shoulder harness or pull the shoulder harness over them. And it's like, it takes literally a second to put a damn seatbelt on every time you get in and out of the truck. And it's too much for some of these guys. But yeah, the seatbelt was all jacked up, freaking flopping around. Every time I got out of the truck, I felt like I was tripping over the seatbelt. So it was just a mess of a day. Hoping my truck's back today. We got some hack drivers, man. You know what I mean? They just go by their own rule. They don't care what the company's trying to keep you safe, you know what I mean?
Right.
So it just makes it crappy for the person that has to get in your truck that doesn't normally drive your truck.
Right.
I got these two trees that are in my frickin' way. Alright, let's see if I jump out and move these over here real quick. Luckily we got a loader here sitting here. Yeah, see, that time I got into the loader and that thing was pointing straight out the front window when I went inside cab. What's that?
Mine doesn't do that.
I don't know, maybe I got some jacked up settings on my game. Yeah, I think I just had the game sounds, or the engine sounds too low. Because it sounds a lot better now. Let's move these trees out of here. I don't know what Ricky put them over here, but I have to fix it.
What?
It was probably me. I got all these trees. I'm just joking. There we go. Now we get it out of our way. So I can't process the tree when they were sitting opposite what I'm processing here. Gotta get some of the stumps out of the way. Although when I go outside cab, it seems to keep zooming in on me instead of being further out. You're like right on top of the cab, basically.
Oh.
When I'm inside cab, it goes to the right. It goes to the right where I had the camera before, but not when I'm outside.
But you can spin it, but man, it's...
It doesn't. It only does it for a second, and then that's once you stop, it stops. That's where it is.
Well, and it goes really far.
Maybe the sensitivity on it, maybe?
No, I'm just pretty sure it's just the way that the mod behaves.
Okay.
Or that the...
Machine does?
Yeah. Oh. Like, what is happening? Why am I moving around so much? Freaking bottom tracks are just sitting here spinning in a circle.
Yeah, I don't like that part right there. It should be...
It doesn't do it all the time. I'm not really sure why it's doing it a little bit, but it's not all the time for sure.
Like, the only time I want it to move is when I hit
just
the fuel
let off
pedal.
the brake. Yeah, so I just hit the fuel, so I'm driving, and if I let off, I'm good. And I'm still good. I'm not really sure what's causing it to do that. But I guess I should just get used to putting my foot on the brake when I'm actually using this thing.
I think we're just so used to having, FDR stuff only move when we hit the pedal, you know what I mean? Have you talked to Phipps at all lately? Well,
Yeah, we played Icarus the other night.
oh, that's right. He's been doing good, though?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's funny because we're playing this Icarus game and he's like, he's always been, I'm never going to play Minecraft. I'm like, this game's a lot like Minecraft. A lot of the games you play are a lot like Minecraft.
It's one game I just never played, and I don't even care to watch it.
Minecraft? I
yeah.
love Minecraft.
I guess I can't say it's before my time, but I guess I just never was exposed to it when I was younger, and so I just don't get it.
Oh shoot, the game wasn't out when you were younger.
When did you start playing it?
It came out. Well, I guess I was. I mean, I think I was in my 40s when I was playing it.
Really?
So within the last 10 years. Well, let's look. Let's find out.
Let's find out.
$2011. So, yeah, what? 12 years? 13 years? November of 2011.
I don't know why I just cannot get into them kind. I think it's because they're like so cartoony. Does that make sense?
That one's not cartoony. That one's just blocky.
Block,
I think that's
yeah.
what it is. I think that's what a lot of people are turned off by the blocks. But I was like, it's not about a lot of games, focus too much on how it looks versus how it plays. This
Right.
thing, it's good gameplay. I mean, the mechanics of the game. It was kind of one of the first real survival games out there.
Well, and that's what you guys are you guys like the survival game so quite a bit too. I have never really got into survival or, um, like a lot of the shooting games. I'll watch them here and there, but like I do like that Red Dead Redemption 2. That one, when Jim Duck plays it, I mean, I do like watching it. I like the kind of like the story on when they're, when he's going around beating up people or whatever. But to play it, I don't think I could get into it. I just really, I just more like the simulation stuff. I think that's why I get so involved with, like, when we're doing the logs or when I'm on SnowRunner or even ATS when I was doing that for like a year and a half or so.
Yeah.
But some of them, like I said, I do like watching. I just don't think I'd ever play. I did download that one where Lukey, I don't know if are you on Lukey's Discord at all?
No.
But he posts whenever Epic Games has like free games out, and there was a puzzle game. I did download it, but I can't seem to get the sound to work on it. Like there's no sound at all on the game, and I tried making sure that the game is plugged into my wavelength going into the right gaming channel, and I can't get no sound to work on it. So I don't know if it's part of just something weird going on with the game, or if it was something with my settings still. But it looked like it might be interesting to play, but I haven't gotten that far yet because I couldn't get the sound working then.
Yeah.
So I do like some of the puzzle games. Like I was starting to get into a few of the puzzle games. I definitely like watching them, that's for sure. But I think my main thing is just more the simulation, like the logging, or, I mean, like you said, now we're doing the farming quite a bit, or SnowRunners, another one that, but when you start getting into like other aspects of some of the games, I just haven't been able to connect with. Like I think more of a animal farmer would be more for somebody that wants to do like the animal thing, like what Miller Moose is looking to do. I don't find myself, like, I think I would be interesting for a few, and then I wouldn't want to do it full time kind of thing.
That's kind of what you said about farming.
Well, farming, the only reason why I did that is because of I started watching that Laura Farms, and I just really, I guess because she's a real life farmer is where it kind of took more, and because she was trying to get to 500,000.
You said pretty much the same exact thing, though. I'm not really into the farm, and I don't mind watching a little bit of it, but I'd rather do the logging. Now I feel like we do almost as much farming.
Yeah, like if anybody says, or if someone comes in, like a raid or whatever, I think I have been saying a little bit more now that we do pretty much 50%.
It's pretty close, yeah.
I mean, because I think you mentioned it the other week, and then I started thinking about it. I'm like, yeah, he's kind of right. We do kind of do pretty much half and half of the logging and farming, so getting stuck on some stumps here. I think because we imitated so much of what Laura Farms has on her YouTube channel with our equipment, that's what kind of made the farming a little bit more enticing to me, because we're like doing the same thing that she's doing. Uh-oh. Somehow I think, did I turn off my processor head? Turn off, turn on, it's on. For some reason I couldn't cut that tree in.
And it just dropped out. Is that new?
No, I don't know if I had it on or off because I had the HUD turned off before I hit the button.
Oh, so you haven't cut that at all yet?
No, I didn't. No, I just was picking it up. But see, like how I got, like, so all my cuts are all like in a row. So basically, you just run the grabber thing, and bring the truck next to it, you can kind of keep going right down the road for it. I know it's not normally how we do it. We usually pull it to the landing, but that yarder wasn't working very well. I don't like that we can't separately work it. You know what I mean?
We should set it up and try it since you're hosting, because every time it was that way, I was hosting.
I think it did it the same both ways. Because
Did we try it on yours?
Because I think then you couldn't run the yarder, is what it was.
Really?
I'm pretty sure. I mean, the yarder's cool. I really do enjoy it. I hate that we can't both be running it at the same time. Like, you run it towards you, and I can run it and stop it when I need it to go, and I hit the button or whatever, the horn. It just was making it, to me, it wasn't as enjoyable because I'm just sitting there and you're making the horn sounds and running it, and you have to watch my screen in order to know when to shut it, to stop it.
Well, this sucks. You can't unfold it without having a truck attached to it.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
I think you found that out last time.
And then if you do leave your truck too close to it, then it won't let you attach the rope because it'll say that there's something in the way.
Right. So you need to set it up where you need it, and then be able to adjust rope and all that. Oh, this pile's looking a little crappy. I feel like that guy, is he still seeding? Like, I'm not getting notifications when he's done. He's still seeding. He's still got a little bit more work to do on the field. He's doing pretty good. I don't see any missed spots, though. Wish we could play the in-game radio stations while streaming.
Why can't you?
Because it'll do a copyright thing.
You know your music doesn't go to your VOD. Like, if you go back and watch your VODs, there's no music on them.
Yeah, that's for Spotify, though. Not when you play the in-game
No.
radio.
But I'm just saying, you're not sending... Oh, I get what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
no.
This radio right here.
Yeah.
Where's it at? I don't know. I had it programmed.
No, I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Oops. Yeah, this radio right here.
Because it pumps through the same source as
the
your...
game.
yeah, you can't. I get it. I know what you mean now.
Because there's a lot of really cool stations. There's actually one station that's more just like musical stuff, but I don't know if it's still... I've never tried it, like whether or not it would throw a copyright strike on it, because it's just instrumental, basically. But it's still somebody's music. But like when I'm doing this in the mornings or something like that, and I'm not streaming, I'll put that station on, and I'll just listen to that the whole time. I mean, it just sucks that we can't put it in here. And you'd think it would not really be a copyright, because it's showing the name of the artist and the name of the song on the screen, so it's not like I'm playing it from Spotify.
You don't own, but you don't own the rights to that song, and I get it both ways. I really do.
But like if the artist himself was watching streams and heard his music on there, like if it's playing through the game, they should get their right, whatever it is, music royalties from the song being played on the stream. It's not like, you know what I mean? That's my thought, at least.
God dang it.
Because I think that's the problem, is they're not getting the royalties for someone playing their music. When they get it on a radio station, they're getting royalties for it being played on that station. But if it's being played on here,
the radio station has to, I don't know if they have to report that kind of stuff, like the number of times they've played the song.
Yeah, I'm sure they do.
So how would they know that you played the song on your stream for them to get paid?
I don't know.
Yeah, they would. There's no way they would.
You
know.
think that some way they would get that figured out for these people because, you know, like I would love having the music on here. I just hate that I don't want to get in trouble for playing it, so that's why I have to play the Spotify. But then, like you said, when it goes, somebody else is watching it, they're not listening to the music. They don't hear the music because it's not being sent to the VOD.
Right. What the hell's blocked?
Damn, I'm gonna have to go turn back on my coffee here.
God dang it.
What do you got going on over there?
It won't let me attach the rope again because there's something over here that's in the way, and it's like you can't. It's so hard to figure out what it is. So let's just do this. See, I can't even put the thing there. I haven't found a place yet I can attach it.
I wonder if there's
Which
just
means
that many issues with that yarder. You know what I mean?
No, this is made by Giants.
But
this isn't a mod.
maybe they've got it enough where they were able to get in the game, but it's still not perfect, and that's why we have so many issues.
It's been out. No, it's been out for a long time. It's been out, you know, more than enough time for them to fix any issues.
But I don't think they spend much on the logging aspect of the game. It's mostly the
Well,
farming.
they definitely don't.
You know what I
They
mean?
definitely don't. But their logging mods are way more realistic looking than some of the other ones that we've messed with. Let's put it. Okay, unfold.
I can see it unfolding in the background here. Oh, son of a bitch! Who's that beastie? Beastie
Nice.
playing the
He played the scary too. I love it.
Oh my gosh, you got me on that one. Usually it's Ricky playing that one. Holy mackerel, that got me. That was loud. And I keep I keep threatening him to turn it down because it's that loud in my ear, but I feel that it wouldn't scare me as good, so that I just leave it like it is. How's it going today, Beastie? Beastie
Now
in the house. Well, at least we know that one works. The channel point alerts aren't working for some reason today. There's something going on with it. I already looked into it. It keeps showing an error and sound alerts board there. So
I'm moving the carriage right now. Am I? No. Move carriage. No, I don't think I am.
is it past me yet? Because I don't see it over here.
No, I just hit R.
Oh, it's moving. I see it coming towards me.
Right. It's coming towards me, but like if I hit the don't follow me and
It's
no,
working now.
I'm moving the carriage. So now if you come close, like if you try to run it now,
Do I got to get back towards you?
you just have to be somewhere near the line. Just anywhere near the line.
All right,
and
so
then
then
you
pull
gotta
this up. And then it was K and
Just
M or something like that?
K and M, yeah. Okay, so you're moving it. Now stop for a second.
What the heck happened that we...
Wait.
Now
wait.
now it won't stop. Wait,
Are you moving it or me?
I was moving it, I thought. Are you moving?
Okay, let me try to move it.
All right.
Yeah, I'm trying to pull it back up to the yarder. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Now you move it. So see,
It's moving.
working. Yeah.
Why was it not working before then? Like we tried it several times.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
I didn't mean to play that.
It's good to just make sure your sound alerts are working. Yeah, they're definitely working. Well, that's weird. I don't know why the yarder. We've tried it how many times?
Yeah, I'm not really sure. But yeah, I'm controlling it right now. Now let me go up to the yarder though, because I am right down underneath the carriage. Let me go all the way up to the yarder.
Yeah, if you go up there and let me see if I can work it. See, right now it's working for me.
Okay. And now let me see if I can move it. All right, I'm going to bring it back to me.
Yeah, it's working. What the heck?
Okay,
what
so the
happened?
last time we were trying to do this, I was trying to choke the logs down here, and you were trying to run the thing from up there. So see if you can run it from up there.
Now the problem is we got all these logs on the ground. It's just gonna throw them all over the place, though.
You could send these ones up.
The little logs that
Like
we've
the
already
one-
have trapped.
Yeah, the one that are already cut to length. You could send these. Yeah, you could. Yeah, you're working it.
What the heck was going on? So what do we have the settings for? I have an enable carriage follow mode, move carriage to yarder. I don't have any other thing. I just don't
Well,
get why
Jay,
it wasn't working.
Yeah, J and N raise and lower it. So like if I were to choke a log, like
Which-
send it back to me.
Then you gotta beep the horn though. Oh well, I can't hear it though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
you
can hear yours. You can't hear mine. So you try. Let me
And-
take off this then.
Wait till you,
Now let's see if I turn off the menu and just have it off the screen and see if it still works.
hold on a second here.
B.
You got to remember yeah. But because these are already little logs, we might be able to get more.
And then it was J to raise them, J and N.
Yep. Yeah.
So I'm able to raise them.
Yep.
And then N. I think N is it N. Yeah, N must be bringing towards me. I don't get it. We tried this how many times and we could not get this thing to work when, like, you had to keep going in the menu in order for it to work.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Let's see, N. And then what was it to release them? X?
V.
V?
I just did it.
Oh. See, now but if you keep doing it, then I won't know whether it's me doing it or you doing
I
it.
know. I just messing with you.
Well, I'm glad this is finally working again. I mean, because so we tried this several times here, and Ricky would have to go into the menu of like the game menu in order for me to be able to control it, and then I had to go. Then he had to go back out of menu to be able to do it. What is it? So J, I'm using J. Okay, so now it's open, or now it's raising.
Yep.
Well, I don't get what changed from the last time we tried this to now. So the only thing bad about hauling these little logs like that is that, is that we can't really lay them flat.
You just have a shovel, put a loading shovel up there, and have them clean them up as you're dropping them. That's why we need more people.
Oh, I didn't play my sound, damn it. I was trying to I'm watching my game screen to see when I'm anticipating when you're gonna honk the horn.
I know.
I think yours is supposed to be 2 honks. Son of a bitchy beastie. Playing the scary bit again.
Nice.
That one definitely works. We know that one now. Thank you again for the playing that sound. That one didn't scare me as much because I don't know, maybe I was not as, I don't know. I'm not as focused on what we're doing yet. So I didn't get the full experience of that one. I was trying to go on there to the alerts there to see if there was another different sound, like either gunshot or something else that might be cool to have, but I just ran out of damn time again on the weekend. Like, I have all these great plans. I wonder if now if I'm lowering it and then bring the yarder towards me, if it'll lay him flatter now. Oh, too much. Fucking bitch. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if I bring the yarder as I'm down, lowering him down, and then bring it towards a different way, I can kind of pull it which way we need him. Ah, shit. I forget which keybinds are which, though. All right. Coming towards you.
All right.
I forget which one. Is it 3 for me to send it to you, or 1 to send it to you?
We were doing 3.
3 to send it to you, 1 to stop?
Well, no, just the middle. We have only 3 sounds.
Yeah, I can't remember which one was which, though. I thought one was
Yeah,
to
but
have me stop it.
One, yeah, to have whoever's setting the chokers to stop it.
Yeah.
The guy setting the chokers, and then 2 is to take the loads ready to go.
Okay.
And then the other one was or something like that, and that was the one that you were sending the carriage down to me.
Okay, so I need to hit. All I need is 1 and 3. Like I can bear. Like
sound.
in my game, I have that one.
That's the sound. Yeah, I gave you these 3 sounds.
Okay, so
There's only 3 of them.
the 3s that.
You're going the wrong way.
Oh, sit. See, I think there would be only 1 sound for you to tell me they're ready, and then me sending it back. 2 sounds.
Nope. When I got the sounds, the guy actually was talking about how they're used.
Okay, so then which one I need to send it back to you? One
This
or...
one.
Alright, so I need 1 and 2 then. 3 is the one you need. Alright, coming towards you. See, I try not to look at my second monitor because that's where it shows your screen. I almost think I need to back up a little bit more. Oh, I must be right on the... I'm right on the loader here, or the yarder machine. Yeah, it doesn't throw with these logs that are already cut. It's just throwing them in like a big old mashed pile.
Yeah, that's all right. wait till you get this load.
Oh no. Would you choke one right in the middle of the log?
I'd be probably getting yelled at if I did that in real life.
What the hell kind of load is this?
It's the new guy. The new guy did it.
See, now it'd be more in tune to using this more, but we have to do the full trees because they seem to work a lot better than these little cut pieces. This is going to take forever to fix all this.
They still lay down funky.
But they drag the tops of the trees will be dragging on the ground so that you keep them all going the same way.
Yeah,
That's pretty much how they do it.
They start out that way. They start out that way, but the higher that pile gets, the messier it gets. Because you could do the same thing with these. You could like start dropping them now and drag them in, and then they'd lay. I feel like the piles of long ones don't look any better than what you have going on right now.
See, that's what I was trying to do, is lay them down. But then as I'm coming towards me, it seemed like they were jumping around a little bit. Let's see if I raise it up just a bit more.
Well, that's also because you're using keyboard. If you bound the forward and backwards to a joystick axis, you could go slow or fast. Because when you hit the K and M, it's full on and full off.
Yeah.
But with the joystick, you can kind of like you can ease into stuff.
Right.
So that might be something to look into.
Yeah, we'll have to do that. Try that next time. Because I mean, it does remind me quite a bit of that one show that me and Snake used to watch quite a bit. I mean, I don't know if any other, but it was the Axeman.
I hit the wrong button.
There was a couple of different shows. The Axeman, and then there was another one he turned me on to that was a Canadian one. Yeah, you're right. It's like full on or full off.
Yeah, that's why I bound mine to the joystick so that I could go fast or slow. If you just barely pull on the joystick, it just goes a little bit.
I think I just didn't put any effort into that because of the fact that we weren't able to get it working properly when we were trying it last time. Last few times, actually. Like, if it works like this every time, then I'm fine with it. But it was just frustrating seeing you have to go into a different screen for me to run it.
Yeah. I don't know why that was.
It would be kind of cool if they had if they had the yarders like the ones that were in the show, where they're actually in like an excavator type thing running it. So you could be sitting in a cab looking at the yarder coming towards you and everything.
Yeah.
Because it was pretty much an excavator that they were using. Oops. I think that would be a better view than you're standing on the ground like this. Because I can only see so much of it, you know what I mean? At ground level. If we were in like the Tiger Cat with that tall cab that's right next to the grabber there, the grapple, whatever, you'd be sitting up off the ground. I think that would be kick-ass. Maybe there. Well, I mean, I think we searched out a couple times already about this yarder, right? That there is no other yarders that are out there.
No, I think there might be mods, but they're not on sites I like to go download mods from.
Yeah.
I don't know if we have any more.
No?
Well, I mean, I do, yeah. No, I got a whole bunch more if I can reach them.
Want me to bring it more closer to you?
Yeah, keep her coming down.
It's like I just barely see it in the distance on my screen. Oh, crap, I gotta get my coffee turned on.
Nope, can't reach them.
Nope.
Can't reach them.
Alright.
Not without resetting the skyline.
I'm gonna go get my coffee turned back on and I'll be right back here.
Alright. Gotta move the skyline.
All right, I'm back.
All right.
I'm gonna probably finish doing some more of the processing before we gotta go here. I got about another 15 minutes, 20 minutes or so. Get the.
Yeah.
I think I got enough. I got one more tree over here that I need to still cut, and then I can move down to the next section here. I think this one was just out of my reach, so I can't remember.
Oh,
Like, I'm almost wondering, do you think there was like an update or something that all of a sudden it started working?
I don't know.
Because I know we tried it several times, and it just wouldn't work with us both using it separately without you going into that menu. So there goes my alarm already. Oh, it's already 12:10. Yeah, we only got about 10 minutes left. That sucks.
Yeah, we can end it whenever.
Check and
Oh my
see how.
goodness.
What's that?
This is a long way.
Like, I think these other trees that are still out here, we'll leave them out here. We can yard those next time instead of processing them out here. And I'll just finish. I already got all the rest of these trees. So I got 3 sections of trees right here that are already processed. I'll just move the processor out of the way, and then we could bring a truck over here
Man,
and
I
start
can't even
loading
see
them.
those logs now.
Oh, they're way out in the distance.
Yeah.
Well, if you pull up your menu, you'll be able to see where the yarder's at compared to where the carriage is at.
That is true.
All right, so we got that. Probably should move this out of the way. Yeah, see, now it's... Every time I get in this one, now it's different. And see, like, we could put all these piles into one pile, so you're only loading from one little spot. Oh, these stumps. Doesn't it the one mod, doesn't it, you can get rid of all the stumps?
Yeah,
But I have to do it now because I'm hosting, right?
I believe so.
Which one is that again? This button. Where's it? Do you remember which one it is to delete stumps?
I don't remember where it is.
I see delete objects. But it's one that you hit and it deletes all stumps, right?
Yeah, that's what I remember.
I see super strength. Remove, oh, here, remove stumps. Let's see, are they gone? Yep, they're gone. She gone. It's in the third menu. Every time I'm by myself, I can never find it for some reason. Like, I thought it was right in the same... It should be in the same section as where you delete objects to turn that on and off. But they got it in the second, another section of the program. Which one? What is that program called again?
What program?
The one that you can. Is it the Dev Console? Where you can change, you can set crops and stuff like that. Turn super strength on.
That's a mod. It's the developer controls.
Yeah, developer control mod. Okay.
Hope I didn't make a mess with that pile. I didn't go up there and look and see how I dropped it. I just sent it and based off the map, dropped it.
That's all right. It's probably that whole pile that when I was dragging them up there, they're all over the place, crisscrossing each other. See if I can at least straighten up this third pile and put it in, make one pile out of this. It might be a little bit far for the reach. I don't know if I can do it or not. Well, we got quite a few trees cut down today, and I'm hoping that that field be finished planting by the time we get done here. I forgot to check it real quick, but at least we got that. I got that limed and planted. Well, don't we need to roll it and everything before? We just don't want to sleep then, right? Because if we sleep, then we won't be able to roll it.
Right.
I got a branch stuck. Oh, there goes one of the tree branches stuck in the forks here.
Now I gotta go see what I did.
I mean, like I said, it was a mess as it was beforehand, so don't worry about it. I don't know if these are all going to be out of my reach or not. We got it. We might have to move a little bit here.
That's not too bad from not looking.
Yeah, they're all looking in the same spot. Did you drop them in the same
Nice.
pile that I was dropping them in?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you left the server? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm
Oh, it's
jumping out. You're getting ready to.
Yeah,
bales.
I was gonna try and get this pile cleaned up a little bit before I jump out here. Crap, I didn't check. I gotta check and see what that field did too, whether or not he finished planting or not. I would think he's already done by now. Oh yeah, he got finished with it. So at least that's planted. So we got quite a bit done, I think. Let's see. I think I got a few more minutes. I can try and see if I can get the rest of these logs and put it in our pile here. So are you supposed to have band practice on Thursday again this week?
I don't know. Probably Thursday and Friday.
Okay. Well, yeah, if you happen to find out, let me know, just so I know. I think the days that you got band practice, I might start doing SnowRunner, at least so I can catch up on the one map I got, and then the other days we'll do logging and farming, for at least now.
You can get your SnowRunner done. I know you got a new season coming out.
Yeah, no, but I'm so far behind anyways. The missions take a lot longer than the tasks, or the contracts take a lot longer than the tasks. So like I got all the tasks done in one map already. I didn't do it in the second map, but it'll be a while, so I'm not gonna worry about it. If I would have been more adamant on it when I did get the maps at 100% and got the new maps, I would be already caught up, but I'm not really worried about it. It was just nice to finally get back to it a little bit, you know, here and there. I think most of it I did on the weekend, though, on Sunday morning when I was by myself. I didn't realize that I finished that much, so. But yeah, no, just if you do find out, let me know. This way, those might be the days that I start doing a little bit more SnowRunner. Because I feel like I do like doing this on my own too. It don't matter to me, but it's just I'd rather do it when you're in here, or, you know, if we got other people that are coming in.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, it doesn't look like too bad of a pile. I mean, it's just a little bit of straightening out.
Yeah.
So we got quite a bit done.
Well, I'm gonna head out, man.
All right, Ricky. Well, you have yourself a good night and try to have hopefully a good week here, and we'll catch up with you. Are you gonna be on then tomorrow, you think?
I'm gonna probably do the same thing tomorrow. I'm gonna probably
be a little bit
on a couple of songs before and then hop in. So.
Okay, not a problem.
Yeah.
All right. Well, probably tomorrow I'll start rolling that other field. We'll get that northwest field rolled, and then I mean, maybe tomorrow I might do some either loading some trucks up, or we got every single one of our fields is ready to be harvested. So it's like we got a lot of harvesting to do here. But I might just wait on that until you're in there. Maybe we'll do some harvesting next time you're in. So
yeah, that sounds fun.
Like maybe before you get in, I'll start either loading up the trucks with some of these logs. We got quite a few logs on the ground already. Get these loaded up, and then get my pile over here loaded up. At least get a couple, get this out of our way, and then we can start doing full trees again and bring them up with the ardor. I feel like we're getting close to we're already close to the end of the map on the far end here, but we just need to go further to the left here. Like, I think this is where we're getting closer to the end of the map out over here. Let's see.
Oh no, it goes.
Oh, we still got, we got quite a bit actually.
Yeah.
So, all right, buddy. Well, you have yourself a good night, and we will catch up with you later.
All right, we'll see you later.
All right, we'll see you. All right, that's going to probably end it for me, too. Let's get that turned off here. Discord capture. So hopefully everybody has a good night, gets rest. Thanks, Beastie, for stopping in. Miller Moose was in here. Jim Duck was in here. And forget if anybody else was in here later on. All the lurkers, thanks a lot for stopping in here and hanging out with us. We got a little bit more cut down on our trees. We got some of this done with this field over here. So that's at least planted. Now we got to get that one rolled still. And then we'll probably get a roller started tomorrow on that field. And then we'll also we'll probably get the logs picked up off the ground over in where we've been cutting today. And then we'll go from there. Maybe we'll get some harvesting done tomorrow. And then, like I said, probably on Thursday and possibly Friday, then we're going to go back into SnowRunner and see if we can get some more done on that. But appreciate everybody hanging out and hanging out with us today. Thanks for where we go here? Hang on. For Beastie for playing a bunch of them shotgun sounds to keep me awake here. But I'm be off to work here, and hopefully everybody's day goes really nice tomorrow. So we will catch you guys again next time. Thanks again for being in here. What time am I going to be streaming tomorrow? Usually I do from 10 o'clock to 12:30 or so, 12:20. It's pretty much every day. So, Sunday through Thursday, and then Friday I don't normally stream because I don't have to wake up the next day for work. So it's pretty much Sunday through Thursday is usually when I do it, and then Saturdays, Sundays usually it's hit or miss weather, depending on if I have time. We'll throw down a stream here and there, but it'll be about 10 o'clock tomorrow, as long as I get enough sleep and wake up in time. So, all right, guys, have a good night, and we will catch you guys again next time. Have a good one.
Yeah.